So the mom, this girl is still trying to, at least where the article leaves off, the girl was still struggling.
What's up, T&V fam? Welcome back to T&V Nation. It's your girl, Tawana.
And your boy, Vaughn. And we are back on the scene, back on the set with another video for y'all. This is a special one, y'all.
Yes.
This is a special one.
Happy Mardi Gras, y'all.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras 2022. We are bringing back for the second year in a row the Let the Good Times Roll Collab. Les bon temps rouler. Let the Good Times Roll Collab. We got 4 channels this year, y'all. Returning from last year, we got Mardi Gras Mukbang. Returning from last year, we got Bayou Kitchen Guy. Of course, you got us. And joining us this year, we got Miss Louisiana Housewife. While y'all watching us, if you have not already watched their videos, make sure you go back and watch them. The links will be down in the description below. And yeah, before we get into this goodness, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and go ahead and hit the thumbs up button because you know you're about to like this. Happy Mardi Gras.
Yes.
Tomorrow's Fat Tuesday, y'all. Fat Tuesday is the last day of Mardi Gras, right? Mm-hmm. So we are celebrating with some homemade shrimp and crawfish po' boys. Shrimp and crawfish po' boys. Everybody's eating po' boys today, y'all.
I cannot wait to dig in, honey. I love me a good po' boy. I've only had a couple of good ones since I've been here in Texas, and we've been wanting to make one homemade, and hubby finally did it.
Just gave us
so we about to dig in, baby.
Y'all look at that goodness. Fully dressed, y'all.
Oh, might we add that everyone involved in this collab is from the beautiful, lovely Mardi Gras state of Louisiana. So y'all got the boot all up in here on this collab, honey.
All up in here.
Except the hubby, but you know he part of the team, so now, we'll let him in.
Now I'm not from Louisiana, but I did live there for 8 years.
Yeah, he lived there. So yeah, so okay, I guess you can claim it. You can claim it. I'm scared to bite it, y'all. It's so big and it's looking so good.
Mm-hmm. That's the way it's supposed to be, y'all.
I shouldn't have worn no lipstick on this one, y'all. It's gonna be all on the chin everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
This is so good. I'm loving this.
And y'all hang on tight. I'm gonna finish that story for y'all.
Okay.
I apologize, y'all. I ain't mean to make y'all wait a whole week. She probably already forgot.
I will show y'all more of it and give y'all a bite, but guess what? It's gonna fall out. Cause it's so good and full. And let me tell you, if you ain't never had a good po' boy, get you one or make you one. If you don't live in a place where they make po' boys anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got to be messy, juicy, sloppy. Mm-hmm. Okay. You don't want no dry po' boy. That's not how we do it.
Mm-mm.
You better go on with the dry po' boy.
Oh, we forgot the hot sauce. Pass me that Louisiana.
It's all getting all on my nose.
The tomato helps make it messy too, y'all.
Yeah.
Tomato. Let me tell y'all what we got on here. Lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise, onion. Lots of mayonnaise, y'all. Actually, this don't have enough. But it'll do. You want hot sauce?
Yeah. I didn't want a lot of mayo, but normally, yeah, you want to get a whole lot of mayo. That's enough. The vegetables make it juicy, especially you got a tomato, right? You got a juicy tomato, and then you got lettuce. So it's juicy just with that. Plus you got the mayo and the mustard. Throw the hot sauce on. This is good.
So what are some of the most common po' boys?
Seafood po' boys are going to be most common. Shrimp. Ooh, fish. You ever had a fried fish po' boy?
I don't think so.
So good. Crawfish. They do roast beef po' boys as well.
That's what I was
in
trying to remember.
Louisiana. They do roast beef. And when I used to eat beef in Louisiana, I used to love the roast beef po' boy because, y'all,
It's good.
that's juicy. They put that roast beef gravy on there.
Juice.
Oh, you just be slopping that thing up.
Mm-hmm.
You had it?
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. Mm-hmm.
That bread be sopped up in that juice.
I don't eat that one now, but luckily I do still eat the seafood ones.
Have you seen that one here? Roast beef?
I haven't looked for it though. I feel like this mask is like falling. Okay. It's so good.
You can do grilled shrimp if you want.
Not always fried.
Grilled fish. Actually, grilled fish would be even messier.
But yeah, po' boy with some French fries was a Louisiana staple. If you don't know, now you know. Go get you one. Go make you one. It's easy to make.
So how many of y'all are celebrating Mardi Gras? How many of y'all have been to a parade or something this year?
Are they still having them with the sea?
And we know most people don't live in a place where they celebrate Mardi Gras. You got New Orleans, all over Louisiana, Mobile, Alabama, Galveston, Texas. Might be some other places along the Gulf that I don't know of. You?
I think there are other places in Texas. Definitely San Antonio, because we went there for Mardi Gras and they had a beautiful Mardi Gras parade on the river walk, and they had the floats coming down the river, and they were like throwing the beads and all.
Cool.
It was really, really nice. We didn't actually go there for that. We happened to go during Mardi Gras and discovered that they were having this Mardi Gras parade. So we got lucky, actually. People don't really know what to expect. Like, if you're not familiar with Mardi Gras, because I don't know if San Antonio does that every year. But it was like people were just kind of looking like, oh, this is nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a big turnout. It didn't look like people were expecting it. Now, I think I've been to a couple of Galveston Mardi Gras parades, and they were pretty lit.
I've only been in New Orleans and one of the suburbs of New Orleans. So I haven't been to any Mardi Gras since I moved to Houston.
Well, just about every city and town in Louisiana, because it's not just New Orleans. I know New Orleans has the most popular Mardi Gras parades that people are familiar with, but pretty much every city and town in Louisiana is having Mardi Gras celebrations during this time of year. School is closed on Fat Tuesday. It is a big holiday. Kids don't go to school. The days leading up to the Fat Tuesday, there are parades for the kids at the schools. Oh, those used to be so fun.
Shoot. If I'm out on Fat Tuesday, I'm not going on Monday either.
Monday ain't technically a day off, so you're going to be kind of absent.
What I look like coming back off the weekend for one day, then we go right back out.
Like a compliant student.
I'll see y'all Wednesday.
Y'all, let me tell y'all. Not to offend anybody, I used to be Catholic, raised Catholic, was in Mass every Wednesday and Sunday, went to Catholic school, went to Catholic church. So when I talk about the Catholic religion, I'm coming from personal experience. I feel like I can say what I want to say,
Okay.
But
you coming out the okay, go ahead.
I'm saying what?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to tell y'all how.
That was a don't come for me kind of thing.
Yeah, don't come for me. It's like it's like when you're black, you can make jokes about yourself, but nobody else can't. Y'all, let me tell you how weird the Catholic school experience was. So during Mardi Gras, they have parades at the school, in the community. They have carnivals with like games and food. We run out of time.
Go ahead.
They have drinks. They have beer. Catholics like they beer. They like to get. They like to drink. Okay. So then you have Fat Tuesday. You have all this partying up until Fat Tuesday, and then the day after Fat Tuesday is Ash Wednesday, where you have to go to Mass, and it's the beginning of the Lenten season, and you have to get the ashes, and it's a holy day. So you literally go from a day of partying and drinking and acting a fool and gluttonous eating and all that to being real spiritual and holy.
Oh, you get all your sinning out. And it wasn't just the previous weekend. When did Mardi Gras start? Like early this month? So it's weeks of debauchery and sin. And well, you ain't got to sin, but it's definitely debauchery.
Mm-hmm. Well, of course it wasn't like, for the kids and families. There are decent Mardi Gras parades that doesn't have all the debauchery. But Mardi Gras did originate as a religious celebration, in the days and weeks leading up to the Lenten season. But we'll turn anything into a party.
So let me finish this story up for y'all. I'm going to pick up where we left off, actually. I'm going to tell you where we left off. The daughter, and I don't even remember her name, but the daughter was beginning to be suspicious. She had been told that the mafia was after her family, that they had this secret organization that would protect over families like that, gotten her to move into their community where they could be protected, and all this. She had gotten suspicious of that because it just didn't seem right. Since they had told her, people might be following you, but that could be us following you just to protect over you, or that could be the mob following you. So just to be safe, make sure you call us if you think someone's following you and you're in danger. So what she did was, she called and said, 2 men just passed by my house. I don't know who these people are. They were looking towards the house and all this kind of stuff. Suspicious dudes. She was lying, y'all. So they called her back about 10 minutes later, the people who protect you, and they said, don't worry, that we took care of them. We have apprehended them. They will be taken care of. That's when she knew this is a lie. So she started trying to talk to her mom about it. Because again, remember, her mom was all booed up with her former Al-Anon counselor. They were officially booed up by now. Remember, they had left the husband and all this other stuff. So she went and tried to talk to her mom and like, look, this is not true. I don't know why they telling you all this stuff, but what they telling you about the mob, the mafia, it ain't true. Dad, whatever they said about Dad, it is not true.
Who said that?
This is what the daughter was trying to tell her mom. And so the mom, of course, she's totally snowed. She's like, no, that couldn't be true. Everything is true. Like, they showed me proof and all this other stuff. So she kept trying to talk to her mom. Mom wouldn't listen. So she ended up going to see a psychiatrist. Oh, y'all, it's Mardi Gras. We supposed to be throwing y'all stuff.
Oh, yeah. Catch it.
Really, nigga?
Lord.
I tell you
There's something for y'all, too? Oh, my God. All of y'all get beads.
Everybody get beans.
Beads, doubloons, y'all, doubloons.
Yes.
So back to the story. Mom didn't believe her. Didn't matter how much she tried to convince her. So she ended up going to a psychiatrist, telling this guy everything that had happened. The psychiatrist said, it sounds like this guy has delusional disorder. He has convinced himself that the mob is after you, after your family and all this kind of stuff. He's convinced your mom also that that's true. Now, the psychiatrist, of course, he hadn't met the man, so he couldn't really diagnose him. After some more investigation, y'all, this girl went back and got, she reconnected with her dad. Her dad was like, I was wondering where y'all were. I was so scared. I thought something had happened to y'all. Of course, the mob is not after me. Now, of course, imagine being her. She could have been like, I don't know who to believe at this point. Like, if my dad was mobbed up, he could still be lying to me.
Why did the mom so easily believe the dude?
I guess he snowed her like that. So that's the end of the story, y'all. This girl is still the girl was still struggling to try to get her mom out of that cult, basically, and she just wouldn't believe. But she has a good relationship with her dad now.
I'm getting so full.
All right, y'all. We're going to jump up out of here because we don't want to run into the next person's time. But we do want y'all to run over to everybody else that went before us and watch the replay of their video. Other than that, y'all do the cringy YouTube stuff, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. T&V Nation, out.
Bye.